In May 2015, two rival gangs of bikers were involved in a huge shootout at a bar in Waco, Texas, which left 9 men dead. Sputnik spoke to North American biker gang expert Peter Edwards about what led to the clash and what evidence will be available when the first trial starts. The first man is set to go on trial this week in connection with a huge 2015 shootout between biker gangs in Waco, Texas, which led to the deaths of 9 motorcyclists. On Tuesday, October 10th, jury selection will begin for the trial of Jacob Carazal, who was one of 177 bikers arrested after the Banditos and Cossacks clashed at the Twin Peaks bar on May 17, 2015. Most violent day in Texas biker history. Peter Edwards, a biker gang expert and author of the Bandito Massacre, said both gangs dated back to the 1960s and had strong, fierce identities. It was the most violent day in Texas biker history, Mr. Edwards told Sputnik. He said the Banditos were the most powerful biker gang in Texas, and there had been serious tensions with the Cossacks for years. Carazal's attorney also asked that witnesses not refer to the motorcycle groups as gangs, arguing that is a matter decided by jury. Tommy Witherspoon at Spoonfeed 9 October 2017. The Banditos arrived at Twin Peaks for a meeting of the Confederation of Clubs and found 60 Cossacks there, even though they were not a member of the Confederation. Exactly why the fighting started isn't clear. In a sense, it doesn't matter anyway, as the violence was rooted in emotion, not reason. It could have been over something as minor as a parking spot, Mr. Edwards told Sputnik. There were problems over what patches the Cossacks should be allowed to wear. The Banditos objected to them wearing a Texas patch as they considered this uppity for a minor, largely regional club, he added. Gunfire was exchanged between the two gangs, and 2 minutes later 9 bikers lay dead and dozens were wounded. The trial. Mr. Edwards explained why Carazal was the first to go on trial. It's logical to start at the top, and Jacob Carazal is president of the Dallas chapter of the Banditos, the larger of the warring biker groups. His father and uncle were also members of the Dallas chapter. His uncle was a chapter president. Carazal should know what happened and why, Mr. Edwards told Sputnik. Carazal has been charged with directing the activities of a street gang, engaging in organized criminal activity with the underlying offense of murder, and engaging in organized criminal activity with the underlying offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. A hearing on Monday, October 9th, heard that 450 witnesses might be called to testify at his trial, which will be the first of many dating from the Waco shootout. Mr. Edwards said the prosecutors would draw from a mass of evidence, including camera footage, ballistics and eyewitnesses. There were security cameras that were installed in the parking lot by police. There were also some 20 police officers present, as well as members of the general public. I imagine they have phone records as well, he told Sputnik. Potential jurors for biker Jacob Carazal's trial started to fill out questionnaires that defense and prosecutors will review to pick jury. Stephanie Escobar at Stefanix 9 October 2017. Biker culture boost. Both sides will claim self-defense, and both sides will believe it. Both sides will somehow take pride from the shootout, Mr. Edwards told Sputnik. I would be surprised if it makes a real impact on biker gangs. They are proud of being bikers, and that won't change for most of them. This is part of their culture. It may drive some away, but it will attract others, he added. Biker gangs have always been boosted by conflict and war. They began as a place for servicemen to find brotherhood and adrenaline after serving in wartime. There are plenty of people returning from conflicts, and some of them will naturally gravitate towards biker culture, Mr. Edwards told Sputnik. 6 Cossacks died: Dan Dieselboyet, 44, Wayne Sidetrack Campbell, 43, Richard Shane Jordan, 31, Richard Bear Kirshner, 47, Jacob Ryan, 39 and Charles Dog Russell, 46. One Bandito was killed, Manuel Rodriguez, 40, along with Matthew Smith, 27, from the Scimitar Gang, and an unaffiliated biker, Jesus Rodriguez, 65.